guys! So for spring break I went to San Antonio twice, and this one is part 1 if you couldn't already tell. San Antonio part 1, I went there with my mom and Sasha and Matt, and we were only there for I think 3 days? Well, we were there for 2 days and then the 3rd day we left. First time we got there, we went on the Riverwalk. We went to the Rainforest Cafe, and it's pretty cool in there. It's extremely loud though, and it's kind of cold, and my burger was raw, so, but I got a t-shirt, so. But we went to SeaWorld, and that was awesome. We were gonna get me and my mom, Matt, we're gonna get on a roller coaster. Right as we got up to the top of the ramp, I was like, nope, and I was out of there. I ran down the ramp and I was gone. And then, yeah, it was scary. And then when they came out and we're off the ride, Matt was like, yeah, you would have blacked out. And I'm like, okay, good. And we got to see this like lumberjack challenge. It was Alaska versus Texas, and Texas won, but you could definitely tell it was staged. It was hilarious, it was funny, and I got a picture with them. So anyway, after SeaWorld, we were going to go to either the Magic Time Machine or back to the Rainforest Cafe. None of us really, minus Sasha, wanted to go back to the Rainforest Cafe, and so we decided to go to the Magic Time Machine. Well, when we got there, we waited a little bit, and it was pretty cool because like it looked like an old person's house, right? And then, but there's like all this like artwork and all like this different stuff, and apparently there's like famous author right in front of me that I didn't know about. So when we finally got seated, when you walk in, it's like there's like little circles, and or there's a few little circles, and then there's like booths and everything, and each one of them is a different theme. So we got the pirate theme, and it smelled like old person. Our booth was made out of tree logs, so there's like holes in them, and then there's like this little port behind my head, and out of nowhere, napkins come flying at us all around the thing. It was our server, who was Ninja. Oh my gosh, Ninja was freaking amazing. I love that guy. He was hilarious. He was sarcastic and sassy, which I like. And we were just all being like, me, Sasha, Matt, my mom, and Ninja were all being extremely sarcastic. And then Ninja had made a reference to the Lord of the Rings, and Sasha was like, actually it's this. He's hitting her with a menu, and he hit every part of her head minus her face. And then he left, came back, and he came back, he looked at Matt's cup. He didn't say a word. He looked at Matt's cup and pulled a knife out of it. We're like, what the hell? Why do you have a knife in your drink, Matt? And he's like, and then Ninja was like, you know you have a spoon, right? Matt's like, I know, but that's a soup spoon. I was gonna save that for my soup. And we're like, oh my gosh. But after we got our food, Black Widow came over and she started talking to us, and her and Ninja were making plans on going out to drink later that night, because when their shift ends, it would have been St. Patrick's Day. So, and then Harley Quinn came over, and Sasha's face lit up. She's like, it's Harley Quinn! I'm like, you want to take a picture? She's like, yeah! And then Matt was standing up, and then Harley Quinn sat down, leaned on Sasha. I was like, bro, this is like your dream come true. Like, oh my gosh. So my mom took a picture of it. And then me and Sasha both took pictures with Harley Quinn and Black Widow. And then after we were done eating, we were going around and we were trying to find Elrond, Star-Lord, Thor, Link, and or Zelda. I don't know the difference, I'm sorry. And then we found Princess Tiana, and she made me kiss her frog. That was kind of weird. It was a frog doll that she had like on her like belt thing, and she made me kiss it. And then Sasha was wearing a Link and or Zelda shirt. The Link and or Zelda guy was like, is that what I think it is? And Sasha's like, yes. He's like, okay. And then he said everything back. He's like, you want to take a picture? And Sasha's like, oh, yes! So I took a picture of him. Then we found Star-Lord, and I'm like, hey Star-Lord, can I take a picture with you? He's like, I don't know, maybe. Yes! I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you! And we got Thor. Me and my mom both got pictures with Thor. And dude, the hair was real. Literally, every night they all take shifts brushing it. And then we were trying to find Ninja, And then we found him, and he was running around all hell and gone, all over hell and gone. And then the Mad Hatter, like we were waiting for Ninja and Sasha and Matt and my mom, and the Mad Hatter borrowed my phone because we were trying to fix it because the camera wouldn't turn. And she showed me this song, and I think it's by Mike Snow, called Genghis Khan. And it's actually pretty cool. I was listening to it, and she's like, if you ever have time, listen to it fully, because this is an awesome music video and song. I'm like, okay. So that night when I got in the shower, or when I was in the bathroom getting ready to go into the shower, I listened to it, and I'm like, this is actually pretty good. So, thank you, Mad Hatter. Anyway, and so then then finally Ninja showed up. We wrangled him into one spot. he was running everywhere, like literally. And then we finally got a picture with him. But Black Widow, though, from the moment she got to our table after we got our food to the moment we left, she was with us the entire time trying to help us find people. And we gave her a tip because I heard her, she's like, I better get a tip for this. And I'm like, Mom, she wants a tip. She's like, here you go. So, thank you, Black Widow. And yeah, that place was just amazing. It was really awesome. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. When we were at SeaWorld, we actually got a caricature done of us, and it was amazing. Like, the guy, I think his name was Uriah, he was freaking awesome with drawing. And me and Sasha and Matt decided on superheroes. Sasha is Harley Quinn, Matt is Batman, and I am Deadpool. And if you look at Matt's eyes, they're green. Uriah drew his eyes green, or colored them in green, but they're not green at all. It's just, he was wearing a green shirt that day, his face is red, and so they just kind of turned green. And all three of our eyes have green in them. Like, my eyes are changing to green right now. So that's it. I hope y'all liked story time. And so I'll see you in the next video. Bye!